Hello and welcome to another episode of Manifest with Natural Point Therapy. I'm your host Erin, and today we are going to be talking about preventative measures for Alzheimer's disease. These are obviously going to be recommendations from various sources, including the CDC and NHS out of the UK. These are not guarantees that you will not develop Alzheimer's, though. If you do have a family link to Alzheimer's, there is an increased risk. These are just things that can delay the onset, help prevent any severe symptoms, as well as just our general healthy lifestyle choices that can help prevent other diseases. So even if you do end up with Alzheimer's, you are reducing your risk of getting other diseases on top of that as well. To start the list off, we're going to start with smoking cessation. Smoking causes inflammation in the brain as well as brain bleeding and strokes, and increases your risk of Alzheimer's as it increases your risk of dementia, because as I said in the first episode, dementia is caused by brain damage. So if you are struggling with smoking cessation and have tried all of the things on your own, make sure that you're reaching out to your general practitioner, reaching out to a naturopath to help with any of that, or you can try hypnotherapy as well. Or there are, I believe, clinics that help with that as well. So just making sure that you're trying all of the resources to find the best fit for you and dealing with that way. The next one on the list is going to be excessive drinking. We want to make sure that we are limiting our drinking so that it is not causing brain damage as well. Again, linking you to dementia, which Alzheimer's is a subcategory of. So we want to be mindful of that. The CDC recommends a maximum of 1 drink per day for those who were born as females and 2 drinks per day for those who were born as male. So if you are struggling with alcoholism or do struggle with alcohol consumption, even if you do not feel that it is at alcoholism levels, make sure that you're reaching out to either a local Alcoholics Anonymous chapter or speaking to a therapist or your doctor to find the best treatment plan for you, and make sure that you're taking care of your health in that way. After drinking and smoking is eating healthy. We want to make sure that we're getting, per the NHS recommendation and per, I believe, the Canada Food Guide as of the most recent update, 4 to 5 servings of fruit and vegetables per day. And we want to make sure that we're having a balanced diet with lots of healthy omega fats, because those support brain health. Following up the eating side of things comes the exercise part of things, and we want to make sure, per the NHS recommendation, that we're getting 150 minutes of moderate cardio activities per week. This is a minimum, but any amount of cardio will help with circulatory health, so we want to make sure that we're getting that in. It is possible to get this through anything. You can get it through running, speed walking, kayaking, canoeing. You can get it through rock climbing. You can get it through a good vigorous workout at the gym. You can get through cycling. Just do anything that makes you happy cardio wise, and just make sure that you're getting that minimum 150 minutes per week. Try to space it out so that you have time to recover with your muscles, and the more you're moving throughout the day, the better your circulatory health is, and that is going to help avoid brain damage in the long run. And naturally coming after that is monitoring your blood pressure. You want to watch for any spikes or any dips in blood pressure. Regular blood pressure should be 120/80. We want to make sure that we're not going too high or too low for that one. And then we want to, as well, after that, monitor diabetes. So we want to make sure that we're monitoring diabetes and make sure we're taking any medications that have been given to us or prescribed by our doctors. We want to make sure that we are maintaining that healthy lifestyle and making sure we're getting our exercise, nutrition, so that we can manage our diabetes throughout our lives to help decrease brain damage and other things that can increase our blood pressure, anything that can contribute to the disease or illness. We also would like to make sure, there have been some recent studies that state that hearing loss can also contribute to your possibility of getting Alzheimer's, so make sure that you are staying up on your hearing. They have predicted that audiologists are going to be the next most necessary job in the healthcare field, due to the fact that we do listen to loud music, we don't wear proper ear wear to protect our ears, and we work in jobs with loud noises and do not wear our protective headgears. So just making sure that you're staying on top of your hearing as well. Lots of the audiology clinics do free hearing tests, so take advantage of those if you do start to feel like you are experiencing any hearing loss. Following this is seeking help for mental health. Depression is also a contributing factor, although depression can also be a symptom. If you feel that you have had long stints of depression and are now feeling like you are having memory loss issues, make sure that you are finding a counselor, therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist who is going to best serve you so that you can get a handle on your mental health. It is just a general good thing in life, and we want to make sure that you are getting the help that you need throughout your day. So make sure that you're reaching out and finding individuals who can help you with your mental health if you need it. We want to make sure again that we're staying active. That's just a general good one. Building a community. It's really bad for human brains to not have community. We are herd group animals by nature, and we live in a society where we are really separated out, and we spend a lot of time communicating, but we don't spend a lot of time connecting. So making sure that you're getting out and seeing people in real life daily, trying to interact and have positive interactions, make sure you're surrounding yourself with people you can rely on, and just make sure that you are getting that daily human interaction. This can help greatly with a lot of mental health disorders, as well as this shows it can help with chances of decreasing your Alzheimer's risks. So make sure that you're building community and monitoring your mental health. And finally, this is the last on the list, is I've linked the NHS articles below and any CDC resources that I used for this down below. Make sure you give those a check out if you are interested in any more information or a little bit more in-depth information, and I will see you on the next week's show. If you are following us for Monday meditations, I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.